Next question comes from someone who wrote, how does a paralegal move into a project manager role or another role with an eDiscovery vendor? We've seen a lot of that recently, but how would one do that?
Well, getting themselves educated, taking the initiative for that personal, professional development, and taking the initiative to make themselves familiar with the subject and become a thought leader and somebody who can get things done within the firm. And, right now we're seeing kind of people making choices to stay or leave law firms in the traditional in-office sense. And if they have educated themselves on subjects like eDiscovery, and they have become familiar with and partnered with vendors and business partners throughout their time at the firm, it is a very natural progression to go from inside a case support team or lit support team within a law firm into a company like Ricoh. We've seen examples of it very recently.
And does that prior experience lend well to their success? Does it help them in their role?
I would say absolutely. Oftentimes, Ricoh will look for individuals that have that type of a background so that they can add not only the technical knowledge to weighing in on consulting and advising clients, but also have the background from the legal perspective that a paralegal would have, that someone who hasn't, taken a role in the paralegal world would definitely bring to the table. So I think that combination of paralegal, maybe senior litigation paralegal, is a very smooth transition from there into an entry-level project manager. And then once that becomes, a little bit more comfortable, they can then roll into more of a senior project management role, which is much more consultative, handling larger cases. And then inside of Ricoh, you can actually take it to the next degree, which would then be a solutions architect who drives collaboration between the client, the attorney, the project management team, the consultant themselves, and make sure that all parties are aligned. So having that background from a paralegal, to me, seems like the absolute perfect foundation to launch inside of an eDiscovery service provider like Ricoh.
Nice. Okay. That paralegal's going to like the answer to that question.